Hello and welcome to Innovate Leader Podcast. This is a platform where I share tips that can enhance your leadership as a leader, as a group, as an organization. So today I want to talk about our culture as leaders and cultures that can be able to improve our team's engagement, our organization engagement, and eventually the productivity of our teams and organization. I want to say 7 behaviors that can enable us as leaders to create an environment, a culture that is highly productive. And the first one is curious. Are you a curious leader? Do you ask questions? Do you challenge your teams to probe more? Do you allow your team to actually probe more from you, even in the discussions that you are at? Because a curious leader then drives a culture of curiosity within the team, within the organization, that enables people to continuously probe until they improve in whatever circumstances that they are at. The second one is synergy or unity. A leader who drives synergy of the team, collaboration within the team, fosters unity, which can then be able to support in terms of really ensuring that all the team members are possibly moving at the same level and sailing towards the growth of the organization or the growth of the team, as compared to really fostering individual performance majorly, which then end up having 20% of your team that drives 80% of the business, and then you have 80% of your team that is struggling along the way. The other behavior is continuous learning. Do you foster an environment of continuous learning in your team? Are you a leader who has the culture of continuously learning something new? How can you improve every other day? How can you challenge your team to break the ceiling that they have put on themselves? And if you're a leader who then challenges your team and challenges yourself to our culture of continuous learning, then you have a positive culture that then is likely to drive a highly productive team. And an aspect of trust, understanding, and respect. I want to combine these 3 together because they are critical and they have some correlation within the 3 of them. If there is trust in the team, then there is understanding within the team members. And of course, then there is mutual respect within the team. If there is lack of mutual respect in the team, then definitely the aspect of understanding will be impacted and the aspect of trust will be impacted. And the same way, for lack of understanding within the team create tensions that then result into lack of respect and sometimes lack of trust within the team. And these 3 components are critical in terms of ensuring that you have a productive culture that will be able to drive high productivity within the team. And the last one is empower. Are you an empowerer, or you have centralized everything from your perspective? Are you a person then who gives your team responsibilities, or you give them tasks with responsibility together? Or are you giving them tasks but then withholding the responsibility? Because empowering your team entails that you give them responsibility and you hold them accountable for the responsibility that you've given them. It entails that you give them the task together with the overall accountability of the task, and you're able to walk with them on that journey. That's how then you nurture your team to become a team that is highly engaged and highly productive. So looking at the 7 behaviors of the leader, which one are you doing quite well? Which one do you need further improvement? I think it's up to you to review and see how can you be able to build a culture within your team that is of high engagement and high productivity, by being curious, by bringing synergy and unity, by challenging continuous learning, by ensuring that there is trust, understanding, and respect, and of course empowering your team fully. Thank you very much. My name is Gilbert Tangana. I'm a leadership and organizational behavior coach and consultant and the CEO of Ascent Leadership Group.